guys. So you've heard me talk about freeze drying the subject. I don't even know if you know what freeze drying is. I don't know if you know the details of freeze drying, but let me tell you what I found out so far, and that got me excited about bringing it to the Cooking with Jack show. All right. So basically, freeze drying, it's interesting. It's a process you do. It preserves the food. We're going to go through a bunch of different foods that you can freeze dry. You can do meat, you can do dairy, you can do vegetables, you can do fruit. I mean, that's pretty much everything. So basically, you can do it raw, you can do it cooked, you can do whatever. You preserve it by freeze drying it. You put it in a bag, you seal it, you put a little oxygen absorber inside, and it shrink wraps around the food. The food is good for 25 years. That's what got me excited. 25 years. I don't have to buy the garbage on the internet with the fillers and the yucky chemicals or whatever they use. I don't know. If times get bad, I buy food every year. I have to replace my food every year because they become expired. I have to check the dates and everything. Like every year, I'm buying new food. I'm putting more money out, more money out. So you freeze dry your food, you store it in a bag, it gets sealed, and it lasts for 25 years. You don't have to put it in the refrigerator. You don't have to put it in the freezer. You can put it on a shelf in a spare bedroom. You could put it, in the living room. You could put it store it on in a shelf in the closet. I mean, 25 years. I am so into this. I am so excited about this. I am pumped to be doing these videos. We're going to be doing meat. We're going to be doing fruits and vegetables. We're going to experiment with dairy. We're going to try everything. So I've got my freeze dryer. I'll show you what it looks like. I just wanted to kind of give you a little intro into why I got excited. And when I heard this, I'm like, why am I hearing about it now? I've been in the cooking industry for 15, 20 years. Why am I just hearing about freeze drying now? I mean, I've heard of freeze dried fruit and that kind of stuff, but I just thought it's just another way of preparing it and store whatever. I didn't realize it was 25 years. I didn't realize you didn't have to store it in the fridge. So I must say that I'm excited. And now let's take a look at the machine. I'm going to show it to you. I'm doing how when you get a new barbecue, you got to burn it in. All right. You got to run it at a hot temperature, get it kind of seasoned and all that. Same thing with the freeze dryer. So we're going to do our first run, and our first run is going to be with bread. And what the bread does, it absorbs any of the smells that are inside from the factory making the machine, anything like that. It just pulls it all out of the machine and gets it all ready so that you have no kind of aftertaste or taste on your food. It's all clean. It's all ready to go. So you put in bread, you freeze dry it, absorbs any odors or anything inside from the manufacturing plant, and then you get going. You throw out the bread. You don't eat the bread. Okay. So this test is the first thing you should do when you get a freeze dryer. All right, guys. So this is my freeze dryer machine. You can see what it looks like. Okay. That's the whole setup. It's on a little table right by my window. I have it indoors. You could put it, a lot of people put it in their garage, but my garage gets too hot in the summertime and I don't have to, that affects the freeze drying, obviously. So it has to run harder and all that. But let me show you the whole setup. Okay, so these are containers of oil. The brand I got is HARVESTRIGHT. You can't see the name. There you go. HARVESTRIGHT is the brand, and they make home units like this, and you can buy the oil from them. And so I'm going to kind of show you how I hooked it up. So obviously with refrigeration, like an air conditioner or anything, you're going to have runoff. You're going to pressure to let out and all that stuff. Anyway, this is the valve that you have to close. And then when you want to release the pressure, you open it. and you have a bucket here in case there's moisture that comes out. It drips into a big bucket, okay? So we got a bucket with the hose. The hose connects here. Got the oil, and I'll show you what the oil, it's a clear, beautiful, clean looking oil that is used. So let me, and yeah, it looks like it's their own brand, yeah. HARVESTRIGHT makes the oil too, cool. So you can get everything you need from them, all the accessories and everything. So let's get over here, and this is the pump that comes with your unit. My unit's like, it locks down. It's pretty, like, it vacuum seals and everything. Anyway, you hook the pump up just like that, right into the side, okay? And then the pump has to be oil, has to have oil in it, like you would a chainsaw or something else. There's clear oil in there. You can't hardly see it. And you plug your pump into the unit, and the unit runs everything. This unit runs everything. So let's get this thing, and you got a little computerized screen, a control panel, and anyway, the food goes in there. So that's pretty much the whole setup. Okay, basically what it does, now you can pre-freeze your food before it goes in, so it makes it run a little easier, or the machine will freeze, and then it removes, as it's frozen, then it removes, it creates a vacuum. This whole thing becomes a vacuum, and it pulls all the moisture out. Over hours and hours, it pulls the moisture out and dries it out. Kind of like frozen, then dehydrate, kind of all in one. So that's why it's called a freeze dryer. So anyway, that's the deal. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited. I gotta go get my bread, because that's the first thing you run in this is a brand new machine. So the first thing you run in this machine is sliced bread. We're not going to eat it. The bread absorbs the odor, and then you don't want to eat the bread. You take the bread after you're done. Make sure it worked properly. It should feel like croutons. It'll be crumbly and dry, and then you toss it. Okay. Once again, you're working with some refrigeration, some really, really cool temperatures. Make sure you got some gloves handy, just in case you don't want to be pulling something out and it's really cold and you freeze or burn your hand or something. So just be careful. We're going to put the bread in now, and then go to bed and monitor this throughout the night, let it do its thing. I think it's going to take like 12 hours to do the bread. So anyway, we're getting into cold mode right now, so it's cooling down. It takes about 15 minutes to cool that chamber right there, and then it'll say put your food trays in. It says we can load the trays in now. It's been 15 minutes of cooling, so it's cold inside there. So we're getting the trays right now, and it's time to put them in. I've already closed the drain valve. I think it tells you everything. Load trays, but you can't see it on camera because this screen doesn't show well. Load trays into freeze dryer, then close drain valve. Was that supposed to be open? It's closed now. Well, whatever. All right, so let's get it loaded. So I'm going to put these on top. There we go. Open it up. It's all cool in there. Let's load the trays in. They've been in the freezer. The bread's frozen. Oops. Get all the way, yeah. All right, get that one in. Get that one in. Close the door. The drain has been closed also. And then you hit the continue button, okay? So here we go. Now it's freezing. It's gonna start freezing, which the bread's already frozen, so I don't know if it realizes that or what. But anyway, and then it will do its thing. Okay guys, so we're in the extra drying phase, extra time, and we got the breads in there and everything. We're gonna pull it out. Let's bring a tray into the kitchen. I'm gonna go get my gloves, well, it's probably not extra cold. It's only 124 degrees inside now because it's been drying. So it gets frozen, then it goes 125 drying. So let me tap it real carefully, and if I need a glove, I'll go get a glove. Here it is, dry as ever. It dried for about, I think the whole process was like 5 hours, maybe a little longer. So it wasn't, maybe like the whole process was like 8 hours, like 3 hours to freeze it, 5 hours to dry it. But there you go, the bread's rock hard, kind of stale crouton-like. So let's see, let's squeeze this. Oh, there you go. There it is. That's it. Now, normally if I was keeping this, but I'm throwing this out, you would package it all and seal the bag and everything. So the bottom line is, this is going to be used in this kitchen a lot. We're going to start storing food. We can store it upstairs in Jack Jr.'s old bedroom. We can store it in the closet. We can store it in the garage. This is a big thing. Freeze drying is a big thing. A lot of people are buying these prepper meals and stuff that last a long time over the internet. Well, now I can start doing my own. They last way longer, 25 years. It's beautiful. I mean, you can do ice cream. You can do any dairy. You can do yogurt. You can do butter. You can do steaks. You can do vegetables. You can do fruits. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff. I'm going to show you how to do the packaging. I'm going to show you what's required of the packaging. You can watch how to package, because you want to package as soon as it comes out of the freeze dryer. And there's just so much to show you. So we're going to be doing different videos and teaching you how to do this and how to do that and how to be awesome and how to have a great time with your freeze dryer. So Harvest Right has an amazing product. That's awesome. The link's down below, and basically you go there, their videos are there. If they're not there, write me personally somehow through my website, cookingwithjack.com, anywhere, and let me know, and I'll find you the Harvest Right videos. That's what I've been watching like crazy. And then I will be sharing with you in the next episode the Facebook group that I belong to. They trade recipes and everything. There's a lot going on, guys. This is going to open up a whole nother avenue of our cooking show. I'm excited. So we'll see what's going on, and we will talk to you on the next episode. I love you. Take care.